let's make Polish Kluski, Sląskie, which is like a potato dumplings. And I'm making Polish goulash today, like a meat stew. So I want dumplings with it rather than plain potatoes. So first of all, I don't know, I've boiled some potatoes, I've strained it, and now I'm gonna mash it. Now you want the consistency to be very smooth. Use potato rice or whatever they're called. Or just like me, mash the living hell out of it so they are nicely and completely smooth. And then you can leave it in a pot, but I'm going to transfer it to a bowl and I'm going to show you what to do next. And now you're going to let them cool. Okay, so now when the potatoes are cooled, I sort of press them into the bowl so they're like flat. I'm going to cut it onto 4. And now you're going to scoop out the 1/4 of the potato on top of the rest of the potatoes. So you've got like a quarter empty here, as you can see. And you're gonna fill this hole with potato flour, which is potato starch. So you're gonna add enough to cover the quarter of the potatoes, which honestly, that was a luck because I've got just enough to literally fill up the quarter, if you can see. Can you see? And now you're gonna add 1 whole egg, and then you're gonna, my God, and then you're gonna mix it all together to combine. Right, now you've got a dough ball, and now what you're gonna do, you're gonna shape the little dumplings. So you're gonna grab yourself some of the dough, you're gonna roll it in between your hands into a bowl, and then you're gonna plop your finger there. So you've got something like that, and then you're gonna pop it on a board, and that's it. We're gonna boil it in a minute, so proceed. Now I've added some salt when I was boiling those potatoes, but if you haven't, then obviously add the salt before you roll them to, you know, not have like plain potatoes. But it's fun. Okay, and there you go. And now you're gonna get yourself a large pot of water, add a little bit of salt to it, and then you're gonna drop the dumplings one by one. So now the water is boiling. I'm gonna keep adding my dumplings one by one. And I'll give it a stir. So now the key is to bring the dumplings to boil so they raise to the top, and then when they are on top you count 3 minutes of boiling, and then you're gonna scoop them out. And there you go. Now after 3 minutes, just scoop them out, and there you go. And now you can eat them with sauces, with stews, with clarified butter. There you go. And there you go. That's the dumplings with the stew. You're welcome.